check. Okay. I'm on. My mic's upside down, but this thing like rolled over the other day and it always does this. And I was like, why don't I just leave it here? Because like gravity's going to hold it in place now. I don't know if that looks weird. It does to me, but I'm just not used to it. Anyway, aside from that, I had something along the lines of a melody pop into my head, and I figured it out on my little piano app on the phone. Sound out the chords real quick and just start playing, and I already kind of think it's just going to be F, G, A minor, and C. I'm not going to make a 9-minute monstrosity like I did yesterday, although that was fun. I could just kind of do that for the verse too, just like less intense. Well, anyway, I said original Christian rock. That means I'm just making the stuff up pretty much on the spot. I come out here every day and do that, and I'm just turning on the camera while I write songs. That's all you're seeing. Nothing fancy beyond that. But I just kind of have the mindset that I'm going to show up and just keep writing stuff and trying new things and learning from it. So here we are. The drums are a built-in loop that I've got going until I actually record drums later. I just did that guitar, and then I just started putting down lyrics. Reason being, I've got to go just go do a blood test thing. I have to get it done regularly for a thing I've got, but it's just going to be like right in the middle. If I like wait to the end, it potentially is. I'm not sure, but I'm just not sure about the time. So long story short, I don't want to go come back, and I'm usually like less good at singing as time goes on during the day because like I just talking and using my voice and whatever. So anyway, started putting this down, so maybe I'm just gonna run with this. Let me turn my monitors off. Well, I got the vocal done. Where's my stuff? I gotta replug this in. That was good. I didn't even have lyrics for the second verse. I looked at the first one for reference and just changed a few words, basically just improvised it. It's not uncommon for me, but yeah, I haven't done an all the way through type song in a little bit. So I'm not going to play this all the way through. I'm just going to do little sections and copy paste. Let me just do this now. I can tweak the sound after. Yeah, make a big 3-octave thing. Okay, there we go. I color coded so I know those are the choruses and it's easy to spot. Okay. Improvised random guitar solo. Command S for save and good. I want to do acoustic on this. I mean, it is kind of a think. Yeah, why not? I'll be right back. Alright, I'm going to grab my bass. I think I'm just going to get the 4-string because I don't think there's a need to tune down and make a low on this, and I'm just more used to that, so I might as well. I recently purchased a 6-string bass. Bass is done. I actually had to reset. Some weird thing was happening and it was like super spiky. Like, I don't know what was happening with the audio, but my gain is not that high, so I don't know what was going on. If I decide to do any MIDI things, it'll just be like chord reinforcement. I might use that like ambient clean sound, maybe, but this sounded pretty cool already. sure that I want to do any MIDI stuff because I think it sounds good as is. So that's gone. I need all that. I have been using a plugin called Humanoid on my vocals quite a lot lately. I don't even usually show this, but since I got the vocals done, I probably can just do it. So let's do it. All right, so it's going to be generating a third. There's a quantize, robotify. I can adjust those if I really want to sound like a robot. Usually, though, what I do is just put this on a third. I've got a wave here. It's wave music. There's a couple you can choose from. I just think this one sounds good. Format, I just boost a little bit. And then I'm just going to go here and put this on like 25%. It's wet dry mix. Everything and nothing all at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna do this clip distortion mix about 20%. I've got a couple EQ things that are kind of like for my voice. Occasionally put on another thing. It's a built-in Logic plugin called Remix, and I just use the filter section. I don't know if I want to automate anything on here. Probably not. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw the compressor on. And I got a compressor that just goes to the default setting that works on my voice. So just click it on and I'm pretty much done. So what I'm going to do is go into Latch for the automation. It's currently on 20%, so what I wanted there was for the chorus. And then what I'm going to do is when I get to the verse, just turn it down. So sometimes if you hear like more robotic effects and stuff, there's this little, it looks like a head in the middle. It's like human, and then you can pull it up for more robot sounds. I usually just do that, and then I'll adjust the format and stuff, and I'll automate it. So if you hear that like deep sound in my verses I've been using, I just automate this, turn it down a little bit. In the rare instance I'll use the quantize thing, I only ever turn it up to like 10 or so percent because it gets glitchy if you do any more than that. You can hear that kind of like fake harmony there when I hit solo. And here it's off. I'm going to put this back on Latch because I think in the verse I'm going to turn this clip distortion mix down a bit because it's a little much. I didn't do that one since it cuts through the instrumentation, but it's a little much right now. So I'm just going to turn it down to like 15. Okay, I got to finish the second verse lyrics because I improvised them and have no idea what the hell I said. The lyrics will be copy-pasted to the bottom of the description box when I'm done, though. I already did title it. I'm just calling it Time Check. Middle of my description box has where you can find me online, purchase and stream my music, so it's just listing places I'm available. The very top thing in my description box is a link to Bible teaching. So I always say it's Christian rock in the beginning. It's not my thing to go on about that. I just say, hey, this link's here. I put it here as a resource. I started doing it a while ago. Seeing there's a bunch of stuff online that's just not so good. It's all subjective, meaning importing traditional denominational stuff, and then other things too. Skewing the meaning, all that. This is the opposite of that. It's subjective teaching. It's what does it say? What were the writers intending? Grammar translation from the original languages, just getting to that real actual meaning, and then teaching only with no other stuff added on top. So, good resource. That's why it's there if you want to check it out. My stuff will be coming out constantly because I write a song every day. Show up, I just turn on the camera, let it run, and not really worried about anything other than, hey, I'm here writing music. If you want to see it, this is what I'm doing. So I think song today came out pretty cool. It's going to sit in the middle of a bunch of really weird, heavy songs, especially considering the crazy nonsense I wrote yesterday. It's good to have a good mix on an album, I think. So that's why I kind of like just do different things. So, okay, getting ready to go here. I should go shower ASAP, and then I'm going to go do my thing. You won't even know tomorrow because I'm just going to throw another hoodie on exactly like this because I've got a million. I might change the pants situation to look less ridiculous, though. I just throw crap on, man. Save just preemptively. Make sure I don't screw something up. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Here comes the final version. Bye.
find age in the dying, ignoring that line. But still be paid here. It seems to be high, false shoulders patience. That way seems too wide. Yeah, it's all the meaning and hope slips you by. It's all about hell breaks down your pride. Bet it up, courage, eyes open wide. Every new morning, strength to get mine. I need to tell you everything and nothing all at the same time. Hearing loud whispers and shouting all the time. When the time is running out, watching every clock, thinking now it's forever, but it's bound to stop. Time couldn't tell you when you listen anyway. Age in the dying, ignore it all the way. There's a price to be paid here. Everyone goes on thinking they can just get by. Fall short and lose patience. Yeah, that way seems too wide. It's all in the meaning.